November 15th, live from the studios in Tillsonburg, Ontario, from Cherished Pieces. That kind of startled you, Tammy, didn't it?
Yes, it wasn't. Now I'm watching the replay on the little screen.
It wasn't expected. That's funny. So welcome, everybody. November 15th.
That means we're halfway through the month.
I know. This is the time of year, it just flies. Fast, it's just like the time is on wings.
It is.
Who would he have this morning? There's Glenna and Melanie and Cheryl. People are popping in and joining us with their coffee. This morning I have some water. There's Irene.
It was beautiful outside the window.
Wendy. And Shelley. Oh my goodness. And Barb. There's Rika. Look at you all.
So it's in Sarasota.
That's
fun.
When you're taking the frost off the window this morning, Sarasota sounds good. I don't expect they were taking frost off the window.
I didn't have to. The way I parked my vehicle, it was already didn't really hit it, and then I could just turn my wipers and it was nice and clean. Yeah. I was just looking out the window and the colors in the sky, and then with the frosted roofs and it was just beautiful. There
was a beautiful sunrise this morning.
Yeah,
it really
nice.
was. And you know what happened too on our street? The leaf collector thing went by, and they were sucking up all the leaves in our front yard.
That's always good too. Cleans
off the sidewalk. So that's nice, because that means some of them are not going to blow back. Linda Drew's in Nova Scotia.
Ooh, Nova Scotia would be beautiful.
Terry Billings. There's Marguerite. Ah.
And Jackie. Yeah.
But it is a beautiful day. It is fresh, but hey.
And we know it's going to warm up, so.
But it is November 15th.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Oh, good morning, Bev.
And there's Lynn and Lucy.
Caroline. Oh, I saw something about a cinnamon bun. Someone has a cinnamon bun.
Ah.
I had oatmeal this morning. I was like, it's an oatmeal morning. You know, a good old-fashioned... well, maybe it's not. I had maple syrup in mine and brown sugar.
I didn't have any breakfast.
Yeah. You, Arlene?
Just a bowl of cereal.
Fruity Whirls?
No, Life. That's my favorite. Just Life cereal.
Life cereal?
Yeah.
All right. I guess we should get going.
Okay, maybe we talk about our door prizes today. Thank you for joining us.
I have 2 Christmassy tea towels. I think they're Christmassy. Yeah. Haven't looked at them too closely. And then I have a little snowman fat quarter bundle. There's 7 of them. Blue and teals and a gray. And then the Piping Hot Binding by Susan Cleveland. So it's a little kit that has the binding and the ruler, and it gives you all the tips and tricks how to incorporate that into your projects. Make a comment, and then we will do the draw at the end.
I wonder who our lucky people will be. We'll find out.
All right.
So, where do we want to start? Do we want to clear the table like we usually do?
That's probably
a good idea.
Right? Yeah. So we have a bunch of different patterns and books and things, little hangers and things that came in. So we'll show those. I think maybe we'll start with the patterns, right? So a while back we had the Quilted Witch quilting pattern, but this is the counted cross stitch.
Morning, Vivian.
Everything is in there. You know, your pattern is enlarged so you can see what you're doing. It's printed on good cardstock, so it's a pretty pattern, and that is $21.
We can get more of the Quilted Witch because they released it so late. I don't think anybody would have got it done in time for this year, but it's a great pattern and something to work on for next year.
Okay, there's Primitive Gatherings, First Flower, Table Mat, and Runner. That
could be done at a wool or not, you know.
Okay.
And we have lots of wool upstairs.
Follow the Soul, another Primitive Gatherings pattern. Sorry, I need to pull back a little. And that one is also
because it says
$22.50.
Follow your soul, it knows the way. Isn't that lovely?
So it has a table mat size or pillow size. So there's some options there. Then Shabby Mats December. It's all wool, but again, you could do that in other fabrics. That's $19 by Shabby Fabrics. Timeless Traditions has Silent Night, and it's applique and some piecing with the log cabin blocks.
That's a very pretty one. I wonder what size does that work up to?
50 by 66.
So that's a good size quilt. Yeah.
And it is $14, that pattern. And then another Primitive Gatherings early spring table mat. So you want to get that ready for spring already. And that one is $14.
That's those patterns. Then you have a couple more here.
All right, I'm just going to put these down. So this is a macaroon Christmas tree. How do I say that? By Rico Cato? Rico Cato. It's 16. And, you know, you have all your instructions and your templates, things in there. And then there's also a wreath, same person, also 16.
And maybe while you're showing that, why don't we show this this new little gadget here?
So there's a new little gadget called the Pattern Stand by Purple Hobbies, and it's a little weighted stand where you would take your pattern when you're on your cutting table or your sewing machine, and you need to have your directions, but you know you keep losing them, or I need to do this first, and then it holds your pattern for you.
I like it because it's a small footprint, but you know it's really handy.
Yeah, it holds 1 to 14 pages.
So you can keep everything together.
So it saves your workspace on your sewing or cutting table. And also, you know, you're not digging, you haven't buried it somewhere, can't find it. So that little stand is 17.
And we have more of them coming in different colors too. That one happens to be purple, but
it could be cute little stocking stuffers.
I like things that have a good purpose and that, you know, make it a little easier for us when we're doing our thing. Oh, there's Sheila. She's at Myers Beach.
There's Creative Stitching by Sue Spargo, back in stock. It's always a popular little book. And it is $44.99. And then we had some fun looking through this book. It's More Playful Pre-Cut Quilts by Amanda Niederhauser. It has 15 projects in it, and with blocks that you can mix and match. And we just loved looking at all the different patterns.
We brought one in to look at. Right.
We were all drooling over it. And then a customer came in and was looking for that book, and we sold it.
So we knew we liked it, so we ordered more. And here they are.
It was all like within 10 minutes. We discovered it, we were drooling, and then a customer scooped it up.
I know. That was funny.
It's a really good book. There's all the different seasons, it seems like, and, you know, lots of possibilities. You could play around with your own layouts. So that book is $37.75. Then there is Playful Pre-Cut Quilts. I think that's her first book, and the one I just showed you is her second. And that one is $37.75. A little bit different, but still great patterns.
We all have so many pre-cuts. We like them, they're handy, but sometimes we look at them and go, what are we going to do with that? Yeah. What am I going to do with that? What will that be?
This is Quilts and Projects from Pre-Cuts to Stash, sorry. And it's also a fun book. Some different projects in there, techniques. And that one was $30.75.
So that's just kind of fun. So then we have some nice holders for our Christmas projects. This one is $19.99 with the pine cones.
That's a 6-inch.
And then we have, did we measure these ahead of time? Yes, this is a 12-inch. Oh, we're getting, that's really good.
I knew what my boss would want, so I was ahead of her.
So, and this is the
Snowflake, 12-inch.
That's a nice holder. And then we have a 16-inch with the stars. This one's 23. This one's really cute. This is 12-inch, so it has the clips that you would hold. I'm just going to put that there so you can see that a little better. Maybe we'll move a couple of
those
these.
Those are doubles.
These are doubles?
Yep.
Okay. And this one says Believe. This one is 6-inch, and it is $16.50. It's like that wrought iron metal, but that's very cute. And then we have a little 8-inch one here to hold for $7.50. So it's got
these are really darling.
Yeah, with the little clips on them.
Yeah.
And you know, I like the price point is really good. I like this one too because it could be any season, you know. Mm-hmm. And this is 9 inches for $21. I think that's the same one, right?
Yes.
I guess we must have just emptied here, did we? When they came in. And this one is 28 inches. Sometimes when you have a bigger quilt and you want to hang it up, here you go. And this one, so it's 28 inches and it's $50.99. So we have these hangers in stock, and just feel free to ask about them. The new Missouri Star book arrived. So this is, they're celebrating 10 years, and I want to say this is volume 5. So there's typically a 6 a year, but this is her latest Christmas one. And I think you can see there's lots of really good projects in here. And we're still selling them for $9, and she's got some.
And there's a pie caddy.
She's got lots of neat things in here.
Little airplanes.
Yeah, just lots of, and good stories. And I read her book. Loved it. I think we all have now read it. Mm-hmm. And it was just such an interesting story. We love Jenny. Anyway, so this book is back in, it has arrived, and there we go.
We also got a little gadget, a little ruler handle. This is for your small rulers. It's not to replace the gypsy gripper. It's that kind of same idea, but it is for your smaller rulers. Suction cups on the end so that you can hold them down when you're cutting, so that your fingers are out of the way. You're not cutting yourself, and you have a little more grip. And that little gadget is $8.50.
So good for the small ones, and keeps your hands away from the rotary cutter. Gives you a little bit more stability. And we are so blessed here. There's little things that happen and big things that happen. And at the retreat, a lovely lady gave me this really cute little apron to go on a wine bottle. And there was some homemade biscotti and granola and some chutney. Anyway, it was just a lovely gift, Catherine. And we thought this was so cute that we brought it. We have decided that we would make one. And look at this. This is this cute little apron that would go on a wine bottle. And the little tree is paper pieced. And do we want to put that closer down here? I'm just trying to think if that would show up better. There it is. So we have kitted them. So it's a paper piece Christmas tree wine bottle apron kit.
Well, that's a mouthful.
It is.
Say that 10 times fast.
Anyway, so these little kits are all kitted up, and they're $10. It has the ribbon and everything to go. And it's just cute little thing that you could make up, and I just thought it was absolutely darling. And we have a nice bottle of sparkling here. What's this?
Sparkling cider, right?
Yeah.
Or sparkling grape juice or something.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, it wouldn't have to be wine. It could be one of those. But it's a fun little hostess gift too.
It is.
Yeah.
Very nice. And Catherine, once again, thank you very much, and you inspired us to do something else. I think I showed you a couple weeks ago I was working on my Silent Night pillow, and so I have finished it. And the challenge for me was learning how to do the multiple clippings for the words here, for Joy to the World.
You might be able to see a little bit better on the bottom.
Yeah.
The little band right there. Yeah.
Anyway, so it's finished, and this will be going to my Tennessee Hildebrands.
That's cute. Beautiful job.
You know what? To me, it's about Christmas, and I love the simplicity of it. I like the colors, so it's done.
It's beautiful.
And I have my little cover zipper at the back. I'm happy about that. Now, we have some announcements here, don't we?
We have announcements. We need to get a drum roll sound effect.
I think, maybe we do need to get a little drum. We're going to have to do something here. So
teach Arlene to play the drums.
So our open house is tomorrow and Friday, and we have all kinds of things here. to let you, we're going to give you a preview of what's going to happen. We have 30% off our AccuQuilt dies, 15% off our AccuQuilt cubes. So for all of you AccuQuilt people,
well, that's in stock in the store.
In stock in the store. Mm-hmm. Our puzzles in stock. Everything's about in stock. Our puzzles are all 25% off. This is going to be a good gift. You know that we have that cabinet with jewelry. That this was all of the. It's pretty eclectic and neat, and we're doing our jewelry at 25% off. Our Christmas yardage, because some of you are still working on Christmas projects, 30% off. So great time to get some of that. We're going to take $1 a yard off our clearance fabrics. Our wide backs, $2 a yard off. Our Cape umbrellas that were $42 that are pretty cool, they're going to be $35. Mm-hmm. 10% off our tutu bags. We've got some machine quilting rulers. Those prices are as marked. We've got some panels that are $5 off. Assorted pre-cuts. And we have a sample sale. So this would be small things, not quilts, but they will be table runners, pillows.
Placemats.
Yeah.
Bags. Yeah, like bags. Yeah. Just smaller things, no quilts.
So our sample sale, we're going to have that going on. And our calendars are 10% off. So lots of different things. And what else? Oh, and we're going to have some cookies.
Some treats. Sweet treats.
Some sweet treats for you too.
So it should be fun. There's something for everyone. So
somebody was just asking if I had a particular die in stock. The best way to check is to look on our website. Because everything that we have in stock for our AccuQuilt is on our website, Tilly. So that would be great. That's your easiest way to double check.
And I was going to say too, if you want to scope out the jewelry, it's all online. We might have multiple pieces in the store, but every piece is online, so you can take a look ahead of time if you know kind of what you're looking for.
So that'll give you an idea of what to expect, and we're looking forward to seeing you. Oh, Mary Weber said, you got me at cookies. Oh, and they're coming from the Cortland Bakery.
Yeah, so they should be yummy.
They should be. Should we do show and tell now?
Yeah, let's do some show and tell.
Oh, and then you have some other announcements too, don't you?
Well, the class, right?
Okay, well, that can wait, I guess. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, what's her name? Oh, come on, I put it on the heading.
Barb?
Yes, Barb Beath, I think. And she finished her Bargello table runner and sent us a picture.
That's a perfect spot for it. Love that lamp on there.
I know, it just looks gorgeous there. There is Diane Corden. Yeah, she was in our class yesterday. And she finished her Dresden plates. Her
Daisy Dresdens?
Yeah, Daisy Dresdens. And she finished her snowman quilt, the Darlene's applique.
This is Janice.
There's Janice Robinson. Yeah, my eyes.
That's colorful. That's beautiful.
Yeah, she brought that in yesterday. It's a beauty. All those flying geese. And she machine quilted this one herself.
Wow. It was stunning.
Yeah, she did a beautiful job.
Yeah. Great job. Oh, and Diana finished her tree skirt too.
Yeah. Darlene, you'll be so proud. You know?
Busy lady.
Yep. Here's Heather Campbell. Look at this beautiful Adidas sitar quilt that she completed.
I didn't see that one.
She brought that one in yesterday too.
Wow. I like that.
Oh, and this one is really
This is Betty Ann. She's camera shy, but every pumpkin was a little store.
It was all Halloween themed, right?
It was adorable.
She does the neatest work, doesn't she?
Yeah, she finds the neatest things to do.
Yeah.
A very intricate detail on some of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this was Shirley, and she's camera shy also.
Oh my goodness!
I'm working on this one, but I'm nowhere.
Wow, Shirley.
Yeah.
It's huge.
I'm inspired. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and you finished it, Shirley.
Yeah, that's a big
undertaking.
This is Tammy's class.
This was yesterday, your
Montebag class. So we had 6 ladies, and we had lots of fun. Learned some things.
And this is Darlene's Dresden plate tree skirt.
And our Darlene is under the weather. She is like got the crud. So we're hoping that she is feeling better soon and back. But I think she'll be so pleased to see how many of these have been finished. And there's Diane.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
And look at this. Yesterday, when I was talking to you about how blessed we are, in comes Mary Weber with this beautiful wreath that she has made that she gifted us. So we have that hanging up behind the till. And there's even like little sewing themed bulbs on there. So thank you, Mary. We just love it.
It's awesome. They were showing it to me this morning. I missed it yesterday.
Oh, it's because you were teaching, honey.
Thank you so much.
And you have some more announcements
So
here.
we have still some room in a few classes. The tree skirt, Saturday, November 25th. I think there's like maybe one spot left for that. Rope bowl class, Tuesday, November 21st, still has room. The Twisted Charm with Louise on Wednesday, November 22nd, still has some room. And the Dresden plate...
tree skirt?
I did that wrong.
No, that's
No, the Daisy Dresdens with Gladys.
Okay.
That still has room on Tuesday, November 28th. And then the Freestyle Logs class is Wednesday, November 29th.
Yeah, so check out our website. We've got more room in our classes. And
and so that'll be the classes for this year.
Have we done 2 tree skirt classes?
Yes, this is your second one.
Oh, okay. You've already mentioned that.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And we have fabric to show you.
We have fabric today.
So this is a new collection from Andover that's just been released that we ordered months ago, and it's called Buttermere, and it's Morris Garden. Oh, we've got that to show too. Okay, we'll do that after.
Okay,
We'll do the
right.
fabric first.
So this is Buttermere. Let's start with some other.
Here's our Strawberry Thief. Some of you who know this line really well.
Okay, do I have this next up? No. And then there's like one of those big focus prints with a beautiful coloring.
And
Let's see. Did you already say how much these were?
no, we didn't. These are-
18.
But isn't this just beautiful? The blues. And now there's another beautiful blue.
I'm going to throw on this bright, I don't know what color you would say, kind of an orange, but
It's a gold almost, isn't it? It's just
golden orange.
yeah, it's quite lovely.
And
And
let's see
then
if I can pull these back.
I've got another one here that you can see how nicely that looks with it.
Here. Yeah. I know we've had some people asking for William Morris a little while ago, so here we go.
But we always watch because it has to be a beautiful collection, something that we think that you are going to fall in love with too. Like, look at this one. Look at that. Isn't it just gorgeous? And these William Morris quilts are stunning. We've ordered kits too for, I think it's called Entangled, that will be in a few weeks, made from this line. It's all pre-kitted.
You still have a few more?
Yeah, I have a couple more.
There's the
We bought the full line. Yeah, this is one of those ones that we felt really deserved it. And then look at that nice blue against it. It's kind of a race to see who gets through their pile first. But look at that one. Look at that. Isn't this gorgeous?
Mm-hmm.
Just sumptuous to think of what we're going to do. What are we going to do with it? This is one of those that you just know you have to do something with it.
And there's that one. And so then there's the last one.
Trying to give you some room,
Yeah,
sweetheart.
there we go.
There we go. So,
Quite a variety, and you can, pick and choose whichever ones you wanted. There's almost like little groupings.
certainly is. But we get to see some stunning quilts made with some of this fabric. Oh, we have, yes.
Yeah, Arlene made this banner. Let's see if I can, I'm making a mess already, I can tell.
Here,
Yeah, I think you're, I'm gonna let you hold it.
No, I thought.
Okay, so it's a little panel in the little bag. It's $8, but it says Merry Christmas, and then there's little elves in between so it's really long. We have it hanging up in our store. And how much fabric did you say you needed to do the backing and the
3/4 of a yard?
So 3/4 of a yard will get you this. If you wanted a little bit of a longer tail, maybe a yard then. Yeah. But it's just fun. Something to hang up.
And how much was that?
$8 for the panel. Now there's this blue one that we're holding, but there's also a red and green version. Only one red and green.
Most of them are all blue. But look how cute that is.
So be fun to
sewed
hang
up
that
nicely and really inexpensive but fun.
Well, you can pull it out every year and hang it up, Okay. We need to talk about the quilt behind us.
Oh, yes.
So this is the last kit left of this yellow rain check. It includes a book. I should move over. There's a book in the kit, so it's not just that you're getting the pattern for this quilt. There's a bunch of other ones in there. So this quilt is 45.5 by 54.5, and it's $79.
Very, very pretty.
So it's kind of the end of the season.
It is. So just a reminder, tomorrow our open house, we've got our open house on from tomorrow and Friday.
10 to 4.
10 to 4. We hope that you will join us. Hello, Edna. And now I think it's almost door prize time, isn't it?
We'll do the tea towels first.
Ann Wallace.
Ann Wallace, congratulations. And a little fat quarter bundle.
Deb Church Simon.
Deb Church Simon, congratulations. And the piping hot binding kit.
Mary Thompson.
Mary Thompson. Well, congratulations. One of our Marys.
Yes.
We have the two good friends, Mary Stedman and Mary Thompson. And they have fun wherever they go.
Well, that's good.
Oh, they're adorable. Okay, so great. Well, Barb, I'm glad you're excited about the open house. We look forward to seeing you.
Should be fun.
Yeah.
See all our friendly friends.
Absolutely. So thank you for joining us this morning, and enjoy this beautiful day.
And have a great week.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.